Nadia Pinto de Souza. Unbreakable, unconditional, unstoppable. Unbreakable, unconditional, unstoppable. Nadia Pinto de Souza.
Thank you, Contest Chair.
You're welcome.
2 is always better than 1. 2 scoops of ice cream for the price of 1. 2 salaries in the bank account for 1 month of hard work. Exciting, right? In these cases, most definitely. But sadly, not in mine. 2 pink lines on the home pregnancy kit. Positive. You know what I mean, right? It was barely 2 months since I was married, and I was pregnant. Oh my God. We had failed at our calculation. This unplanned, life-changing moment stood there, staring in my face, and I couldn't help ask myself, Nadia, are you ready for this? Contest Chair, Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Motherhood is one of the most difficult journey a woman can take on. There is no journal, no book, not even a motherhood for dummies. If there were, it would have been 1,000 pages long and still not covered half the instruction. Chapter 1. How to function on 2 hours of sleep. Chapter 2. Decoding toddler tantrums. Chapter 3. How to manage your older husband, aka older child, not husband. Yes, he's an older child when the baby comes home. Leaving all this humor aside, motherhood is truly an extraordinary, unpredictable, and challenging journey a woman can embark on. It is an honor to stand before you today on behalf of all the mothers as we celebrate their courage, their strength, and the indescribable love they bring into this world. A love that is unbreakable, unconditional, unstoppable. Now picture this. I'm in my final year of post-graduation, sporting a baby bump that seems to be far more noticeable than my thesis deadline. Balancing studies, battling nausea, and writing a 50-page paper while my stomach was staging a rebellion. One perk, half fare on public transport when I flashed my student ID card. Yes, I am a student, and this baby is my sidekick. Then came the plot twist. When I'm 7.5 months pregnant, I feel pain. I tell my husband, darling, it's still early. He says, but the universe disagreed and the pains got stronger. We rushed to the hospital. The doctor said, your baby wants freedom. Freedom? It sounded more like freedom. We were in shock. Our baby bags was not even ready. But after 14 long hours in labor, she was here. God's perfect miracle, and everything changed. My schedule, my sleep cycle, my laundry load, and the very definition of love. Love became unbreakable, unconditional, unstoppable. Mothers possess a quiet power and unseen strength. From the moment they hold their child, they become warriors, protectors, comforters, nurturers, and friends. I remember an incident that happened a few years ago in Bangalore when my 9-year-old daughter was walking beside me. When from out of nowhere, an auto driver came to her and started pulling her away. Without hesitation, I pulled her back, my other child on my hip, and I swung my hand across his face. Fat! The silence that followed was deafening. In that moment, I realized I became something I never thought I would be, a lioness protecting her cub. That slap, my friends, was not just a reflex. It was the embodiment of a mother's love, fierce, instinctive, unyielding. Maya Angelou rightly said, to describe my mother would be to write about a hurricane in its most perfect power, vital and unstoppable. So here's the question. How often do we celebrate the strength and love of our mother? We, as sons and daughters, have experienced her sacrifice firsthand. So let us honor them every single day, especially as they grow older. For they are the foundation of family, the heart of society. My heart is full, fiercely loved by my mother, and likewise, my children are fiercely loved. To all of you mothers, yes, you, and you, and you, thank you for your strength and love that makes this world a better place. Your strength, your love that keeps us going day in and out, that gives us children that power to go on and seek all the risks. Your love that is truly unbreakable, unconditional, Contest chair.